I want to discuss low sperm volume in men because majority of women, some of you don't even know if your husband is ejaculating on your body or not. Ejaculation is when a man reaches orgasm. Seminal fluid with a lot of sperm cells will leave the penis and it will drop inside the vagina. No matter how wet is a woman, when you're having sex with your husband, you should be able to know if your husband is releasing inside you or not. I've seen a lot of cases whereby men are sleeping with their wife and they are not ejaculating. We call it anal ejaculation. And their wife do not know that the man they are living with 2, 3, 4 years, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years doesn't ejaculate when they are having sex. You know, the first time I saw this, when a man came to me and said, do you know that anytime I have sex with my wife, I don't ejaculate, and my wife doesn't know, and the wife is a graduate. You know what they say, nobody is a graduate. Can you imagine? And I can tell that some of you too, women, you are in the issue of these women. So while you are waiting on God for fruit of the womb, you do not know that a low sperm volume could be the problem that you are having. Because some of you, when you are doing semen analysis, they will ask you to wait for between 3 and 7 days abstinence before you do semen analysis. But I keep telling majority of men that their wives are waiting on God for fruit of the womb. The standard procedure is a man need to wait for between 2 and 7 days before he could submit his semen for semen analysis. But in my ecosystem, in this part of the world that I've been practicing, seeing patients, man and woman, who single and married, every now and then, I am telling you my own experience. What I know within my ecosystem, within the people I'm living with that data that is in my hand, waiting for 2 to 7 days abstinence to do semen analysis is the standard. But I'm telling you, if your treatment becomes unexplained, a lot of stones need to not leave untouched. If you have sex yesterday night and you could bring erection back to today, go and do semen analysis. You will find out how poor or how good, how best is your sperm volume. Because when your sperm volume is very low, after the first ejaculation, it could be a possibility while your wife is waiting on God for fruit of the womb. Because when you are abstaining from sex and they say your wife ovulation is Monday and you have the first sex, they tell you to have sex on Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe the egg do not drop on that Monday. An egg will now drop on Tuesday. See, you do not put anything when you have the sex. And when you have a low sperm volume, the sperm cells inside that ejaculation will be very low. So I'm advising men that their wives is waiting on God for fruit of the womb. If you do 24 hours abstinence semen analysis, you'll be able to know the patency of the tube inside you that we call fast difference. Is the tube that takes sperm cells from epididymis on top of the testicle to male accessory organ where the sperm will concentrate before after orgasm that they will come out. It is necessary for you to investigate and find out how good is that tube inside your body. In the layman language, let me put it tube, but we call it phase difference. For some of you that have been battling with low sperm count, you can do the same to find out whether it is this tube inside your body that is not patent. My name is Wojo Adekande Samuel. I'm a practicing fertility scientist, a brand ambassador for Fertigain. Till I come your way next time. God is good. Bye.